Most people think freedom is about options, or some people think freedom is about options: more money, more time, more choices. But real freedom doesn't live out there, it lives right here in a pause so small, most people miss it. Because between stimulus and response, that's where power lives. Here's the uncomfortable truth: most regret doesn't come from bad intentions, it comes from speed, from answering too fast, reacting too fast, defending too fast, explaining too fast. The words leave your mouth before your nervous system even checks in. And once they're out, you're managing damage instead of choosing direction. Why reaction feels automatic? Because your body learned it first, before language, before reasoning, before logic. Your nervous system is a prediction machine. It sees a tone, a look, a text message, a pause, and it says, "Oh, I know this feeling." Then it fires the old program, not because it's right, but because it's familiar. Reaction isn't weakness, it's unexamined training. Here's the good news: the pause is trainable. The pause is not a personality, a trait or based. It's not willpower. It's not discipline. It's not being calm. The pause is a skill, and skills can be trained. Every time you pause, even for half a second, you interrupt the old loop and create space for choice. That space is where identity starts changing. Not when you feel better, when you respond differently. Think about your biggest regrets. It wasn't what you wanted, it was how fast you moved. The email sent too quickly, the comment said too sharply, the decision made while charged. Speed feels powerful in the moment, but speed without awareness is just reaction wearing confidence. Choice requires space. No space, no choice. The micro pause restores power. It's the simplest protocol I know. It's the one breath pause. When something hits you, before you speak, before you answer, before you decide, you take one slow breath. Not the dramatic breath, not the calming ritual, just one. Or just notice your breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. That's it. That single breath tells your nervous system, I'm here. I am not under attack. I get to choose. And another upgrade: slow your speech by about 10%. Not robotic, not soft, just slightly slower. Your nervous system follows your voice. Fast speech signals urgency. Slow speech signals safety. When the body feels safe, the mind becomes available. And when the mind is available, choice returns. Most people in reaction speak while their body is still bracing. That's backwards. Let the body settle before the words come out. Feel your feet. Feel your breath. Feel the space in your chest. And then speak. You'll notice something strange. You say less. You say it cleaner. Brevity and clarity. And you don't regret it later. This is where freedom actually lives. Not in controlling others, not in perfect planning, but in the pause that lets you choose who you are next. Practice the pause, because every pause is a vote for the identity you're building. And the more you choose, the less life has to choose for you. The pause is small, but it changes everything. Where in your life do you need one more breath before responding? Enjoy this day. Enjoy your pauses.